Okay, do it again.
I just really like playing, as I always have done, and this is an easy way to keep playing for as long as I possibly can.
I think that we're quite lucky as well because we are one of those people that do something that we love.
I would say at the moment we're probably doing 6 to 8 hours a day because we're still very much in start-up mode.
Yeah.
Once we're up and running, I would imagine probably a day a week.
We haven't started, and then we need to keep practicing those songs that we're playing at the moment because otherwise you probably forget.
Choosing the right songs and admitting when they're not working. That's really, it's quite hard to be totally objective sometimes when you love a song or you've worked hard on something and most of it works and just part of it doesn't, and you have to make that decision.
I find it lots of time because I really love the song and I thought that I sing it well, and you can tell straight away that it's not going to work, so you need to give up whatever it is.
On the reward side, I mean, playing when it all works, when it's all working well and sounds good, is almost reward enough.
Yeah.
Getting paid for it is a bonus. It does sort of justify the whole thing when someone pays you and says what you do is worthwhile and we'll pay you for it. The first band I was with, we recorded on was it 1.5-inch tape and everything down onto cassettes and so on. Pretty well everyone was playing live in those days, even in the studio, because it was the only way to do it. But I'm not sure that the changes of that benefited everybody. There is very little money in recording, which was always where the money came from in the early days. And the money is now in touring, and that used to be where the money was lost. Most people expect their music to be free and available anytime, any place, anywhere. So there's very little value actually placed on people's creative music these days. People are using their iPhones to do a very quick demo and send it down the line or on YouTube when they could do a hell of a lot better. So what's happened, that the people that are using the technology at the lower level and doing it well, they're doing this, they're putting it on YouTube, they're putting it on Triple J or whatever, and it is lost under a deluge of people that are not trying very hard, that can just produce very, very quick, off-the-cuff music.
Nowadays, they'd rather come out with only one single song than a full album. That's easy, just to make names, that's all. First thing that you need to know is the less people you work with, the less hustle you do with.
It's good with two, isn't it? Because
it's easy.
Yeah, I think I'm in charge, but actually I'm not. And I think that's a
we
perfect
work.
combination.
We work together. It's really good because sometimes we agree with the songs that I pick. Sometimes and sometimes I pick the song that I don't agree with it, but we okay with it. You know that you don't want to hear all the positive because otherwise you won't get better. You need to hear something that negative from other people as well, so you know that you can get better and push yourself. Things like that.
Have a plan, communicate, get a musical CV so that people know what it is you can do, and always try and play with people that are as good or better than yourself.
In life you can't get everything, you just pursue whatever you want, and you try to do your best, no matter how long it is. Just keep going what you love to do.
Simply, I'd say creativity is about creating something that didn't exist before. I think the important question is whether people want to see it or hear it. And I think creativity for its own sake is not particularly valuable, but creating something that other people are interested in is deeply rewarding for everybody.